Well, November is National Hip Hop Month. It's a time to honor the artists who shaped the genre and share with how the music tells the story of some real-world moments. And joining us this morning is DJ Supe from 97.5. Thanks so much for making time for us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so again, National Hip Hop Month. So talk a little bit about what you folks at 97.5 are doing to honor the pioneers of this music genre.
Well, at 97.5 we have a show. It's called Hip Hop After Dark. Comes on every Saturday, 7 o'clock. First couple hours, we get into some of the people in the area who are doing things for the youth, violence prevention, resources, things of that nature. We also do another hour segment where we provide a resource for independent artists playing their music, giving them an opportunity to shine. And then, of course, what I do, I play the mixes. So I'm spinning, cutting, scratching classic hip-hop, from Rakim to the Beastie Boys and all this great stuff that we've had, just so that we can try to remember where our roots are
Yeah,
from.
A little education over the airwaves,
Absolutely,
right?
yes.
Yeah, unfortunately, the deaths of Migos rapper Takeoff, Sacramento's very own DJ Gio, this was back in April, they've reignited even some national talks about linking gun violence with the hip-hop community. Your thoughts on just that conversation that's happening right now?
Well, it's really unfortunate. DJ Gio was a student of mine. He was 12 years old when he came in, and I watched him grow. Big fan of the Migos and Takeoff, definitely a great artist. And it's unfortunate, again, that, these kind of things are happening, and they are trying to create this bridge, that somehow that, they're responsible or somehow it's related. But, hip-hop is really about a culture. It's about a lifestyle. It's about camaraderie. And really, it's about taking action, action so that we can kind of find some kind of, place where we can, find harmony.
Yeah, and beyond playing music, kind of going back to your shows on Saturdays, you're using the airwaves to talk about gun violence on Saturday nights.
Right.
Why was that something that was so important for you to do?
Well, as part of the collective of guys that we have there on the show, Lucky, One Gone, the Forgotten One, who hosts the show, we have a situation where we recognize things that were going on, and we thought to ourselves, hey, the brainchild of rest in peace, our program manager Marvell Reed, to bring something to the airways so that people can kind of see and feel and understand some of the things that were going on, where you might see it on the news, but here's some homegrown guys from the area, born and raised, that can kind of bring it out to the forefront.
Yeah, and sometimes what also gets lost in the whole shuffle and the narrative is how folks can use hip-hop to do good with the youth and within the community. So talk about some exciting programs that you have coming up.
Well, we are doing some DJ classes through a grant that we got through the City of Sacramento Arts and Culture. Through this DJ class, I go through the history, where hip-hop started. And even before, going back to the phonograph and the invention of all of the technology that's exploded now. Also have another grant that is, we're doing a music producer power summit next year in March, free of charge. The DJ class is also free for the community, where they can come in and understand some of the business, some of the things like publishing and copyrights. It's one thing to, take some turntables and it's more than that,
Right.
We play a role in the whole, collective of hip-hop.
That's so great. The business of hip-hop. We got to love that. DJ Supe, 97.5.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate you this morning.
Thanks for having me.
All right.